Okay, I was in a lot of pain yesterday. So I think it was from trying to get better too fast, like that shirt I had yesterday. Just trying to dress myself up a little bit better, but I was in a lot of pain. I had to go back to like the stretchy nightgown straps today. I do put some different clothes on if I have to go out to physical therapy or a friend or family member takes me to the store out to eat. Um, but when I'm at home, I'm going to have to give my shoulder a break and just wear really stretchy, soft straps because I'm in a lot of pain today. It was really difficult. But I've had ice packs on it. And for those of you that have just found my videos for the first time, I had shoulder surgery. I had a completely ruptured rotator cuff and a huge bone spur. So that was what that surgery was about. I got more incisions in the side and the back, but it was just like 3.5 weeks ago. I'm still recovering, kind of living on the sofa. Not fun. Pretty low point in my life to be overweight, 100 pounds overweight, which is a lot. That's a lot to haul around and lift up with one arm. It's a good thing I was going to the gym for for a year before I had the surgery, so my legs and other arm are pretty strong to haul myself around. Because when I lay down, I got to push myself up with one arm. When I sit down, I got to get up with one arm and use my legs. So I'm doing pretty good. I can't move my arm, so I can't really cook a lot. I've been cooking a little bit. I made some crepes a couple days ago. They were really good too. Kept me full the whole day. So that was great. So today I ate pretty well. I will show what I ate. And I want to say again what I'm working on this week. Last week I was working on no gluten and no sugar, which ended up in around 3-pound weight loss, which is good because weight loss is really stubborn when you're 52. So this week what I'm working on is tightening up my meals because instead of breakfast being from the time I get up to noon, and lunch being anything I eat from noon to 5, and dinner being anything I eat from 5 to 8, and snack being anything from 8 to bedtime. I mean, that's terrible. Just ate all day. I don't eat a lot in one serving, but I kind of just eat all day. Not good. So I did pretty good yesterday, and sometimes I'm too tired at the end of the day, because I'm recovering from surgery and I'm in pain a lot, so sometimes pain makes me tired. Sometimes by the end of the day, after I've gone to physical therapy or gone shopping for somebody, I can't drive, so friends and family members take me, which is nice of them. I'm just exhausted, so I do it the next morning. So even though it's the day before is bog out, like I said last night, because it's just a few hours later. But this time I'm doing it the same day. I wasn't too tired because I'm getting better, which I'm happy about. I hope I don't have any more. I mean, I have a lot of pain today, but I think it's from wearing that shirt yesterday. I don't think it's because I'm getting worse. So today, I ate pretty well. I had the nuts for breakfast, the almonds, the single serving bag from Trader Joe. Just poured them out on the table with a glass of water. Waiting for it to focus. It to be closer. There we go. Just a little bag of almonds. I love Trader Joe because they have a lot of they have cashews and almonds in single serve bags. And I try to get the almonds because they're raw, so they don't have added oils in the roasted. They're in the roasting, they're pretty good. So I had that for breakfast with a glass of water. My breakfast is usually very healthy. It's usually not that much of a free-for-all because I'm not really hungry in the morning. I make myself eat breakfast though because I have to take my metformin because I have high blood sugar. I'm looking forward to losing enough weight that my blood sugar goes back to normal and I don't have to take the metformin anymore. I probably shouldn't prop myself up in that arm. It's starting to hurt. I'm sorry to complain so much, but again, this is pretty bad. I can't do my hair very well with one arm, so it looks terrible. I can't believe I'm doing YouTube videos like this, but my message is to start where you're at. You don't have to wait for a good time. I don't have to wait till I get my hair cut and can wear makeup and can buy new clothes or whatever. At least wear my regular clothes. I don't have to wait to do all those things to take better care of myself. I can just start where I'm at. And I'm doing YouTube videos because it's keeping me accountable. When I know I'm going to do that, I made a commitment to do a video that night, it makes me think twice about everything I eat. You know, do I really want to get on my video blog and have this long list of junk I ate? No, I don't. It is helping. It's helping a lot more than I thought it would. So I would encourage any of you to do it as well. Do a video blog, anything, anything to keep you accountable. Because my point is that I want to encourage others because I know I've read that like the buddy system helps in weight loss, but I have not found a suitable weight loss buddy. Now I've had people agree or have good intentions to be a weight loss buddy, and again, their heart is in the right place. I am not a very judgmental person. We all have our individual struggles in life, and different people have different strengths and different weaknesses. And I know there's people out there that are probably great weight loss buddies, but I haven't found them. I always find people that, you know, binge and kind of want me to binge with them, like, because they don't want to feel like a failure. Kind of like this, well, what if we eat this and then we get back on track tomorrow? Or if I'm the one that has a slip, then they're really hard on me. I'm like, I can't believe you ate that. You were doing so good. And then they make me feel like a failure. I haven't found that perfect blend of somebody that can be really encouraging. And when I mess up, if I do, to kind of help me get back on my feet with all this, without all this judgmental attitude. Because, you know, the reason why they're judgmental is because you're triggering them and it's hard to take. So I guess this is the new solution, that we're encouraging each other through YouTube videos, so we're not really in a position to trigger each other. That's why I'm trying hard not to say what my weakness foods are. So anyway, my breakfasts usually are pretty good. I try to eat breakfast because I've heard that it's healthy to do so. And then my lunch was pretty healthy, I have to say. I'm pretty proud of myself. I had some French fries and I had a little bit of corn, and that's half of a trout fillet laying next to my French fries. And you see it has a coating on it, and I had water with that. Oh, sorry. I'm in a lot of pain today. I moved wrong. Anyway, I make my own coating for fish because I have not found any coating in the store that does not have sugar in it or flour. It always has too much salt, sugar, MSG. It always has something in it. If it's processed, it's probably not good for you because they're not thinking of your health. They're thinking of money. The cheapest ingredients that taste the best for money. Just get used to that. So I made my own. I just started reading ingredient lists of some of the commercial mixes, and I just kind of saw what they had in common and kind of just through trial and error mixed my own. It's basically cornmeal, with paprika and a little bit of salt, sea salt, with iodine in it, pepper, and some cumin, onion powder, a little garlic powder, a little Mrs. Dash, spicy blend. It's quite good. I've had a lot of compliments on it. And I put it in a Ziploc bag and I kind of just shake my fish in there and I cook it in the George Foreman grill with a little bit of olive oil. Just drizzle or spray olive oil on top and then drizzle it so it kind of gets underneath the fish. It's very good and it's very easy to clean. I got the George Foreman grill that the plates come off to cook, which is great. It's a little gift I bought myself one year. Nobody buys me gifts, so I buy my own. Makes it easier for me. Anyway, so I had that with some corn and some leftover French fries and water. So that was a pretty hearty lunch. In fact, that was, oh, I forgot. Then I had some mango. I had some frozen mango with that. It's really good. I get frozen organic mango at Trader Joe. Very economic. And it's delicious. It's right. I mean, unlike other fresh, I don't own any stock in Trader Joe. They're just a really good store, and I think it's good to pass on what you found is really good. Unlike other places that sell frozen fruit that's like not really in season, it's kind of sour, their frozen mangoes are really good. Their frozen pineapple is delicious. And I have that with my fish sometimes. I had it after in this case. But again, I would look at different toppings I like with food and read the ingredients. It always has sugar or too much salt or MSG or something I can't have that's not good. So I just kind of read the ingredients from different brands and see what they have in common and kind of make my own. So there was this pineapple chutney at Trader Joe I really like, but it's loaded with sugar. So I started buying it. This is a couple of years ago when I was still eating sugar. And then just cutting it with some frozen pineapple, but it still had too much sugar. And because I was working on the no sugar, I thought, what if I just put fruit on it, just without the mixing it with the chutney that's loaded with sugar. And it was a little too spicy too, and it was good. So now I just have the trout with mango as a topping. The frozen, so it's kind of mushy. It's like a sauce. Um, when I have fresh mangoes in season, I eat them for dessert with lime juice. There's nothing yummier than a really ripe mango with fresh lemon or lime juice squeezed on top. It's really good. Anyway, um, that filled me for quite some time. And so then later on, I decided to have a little snack instead of considering it part of lunch. I made some cream of rice with cocoa and butter and a little bit of half and half. I am not going to eat that anymore because the cream of rice is different than the oatmeal because it doesn't have really any fiber in it, so it's so carby that it gives my body a sugar reaction. Even though I don't have diabetes, just have prediabetes, my body reacts strongly to too many carbs, which is a good thing according to my doctor. Well, maybe it is. So my ankle swelled up a little bit. So I think that's too carby for me. Even though I don't use sugar, I use stevia in it and unsweetened cocoa, but I gave it to my mom. It made me slightly ill. And because I didn't feel that good, then for dinner, I had a really light dinner. I had another bag of almonds and some Diet Pepsi. I found some Diet Pepsi. That's my pitcher of water in the background. I found some Diet Pepsi that doesn't have aspartame, it has stevia. Now Splenda. I try not to eat too much processed things like pop, but in this case, I ate it. And then I had a snack later of some 2% milk. I just had a cup and an Atkins bar. I actually found an Atkins bar with 0 sugar grams. It has sugar alcohols, just a few, but no regular sugar. That was really good. But I'm out of time, so I have to continue this tomorrow. Bye.